So now that we've explained LPT, let's talk about what we're doing here with RG LPT, the name of our actual organization. For those that know us in our local market, Realty Group RG was the number one independent brokerage here in Minnesota. We've expanded to Wisconsin, Florida, but we ended up merging with LPT primarily because there's no way we can grow at the pace we want to without hitching our wagon to the bigger, larger company. Now, with a with a national cloud brokerage, what we bring to the table here at RG is we are localizing that national cloud. So we're basically taking the strengths of the national company and combining it with the strengths of a local company. And that's where we think we have the best model that you're going to find anywhere. For example, we've got our local staff and local leadership. That's important because we understand the local challenges and nuances here in our market. Aside from local staff and local leadership, what's really important is having a local broker that understands the local market and again the local niches and nuances, and that's something that we've got here with our GLPT, our localized approach to this great national cloud.
Then when it's cloud based, one of the complaints you get all the time is like you don't know the people you work with, right? So when you're local here in our market, we have the support staff here for you, leadership and support. Plus, currently we have 10 offices in the Twin City that you can also have access to, along with a lot of additional education on top of LPT education and event. You want to talk about some events, Mike?
Yeah, so just talking about the offices and how important that is. Again, when you have a local feel, when you have local brick and mortar, which we do, local staff, which we do, local agents, which we do, on top of the huge network, referral network, education network, real estate first platform with LPT, we've combined these things. One of the things we do here locally at RG is we really focus on events that are educational for agents, social, networking, you name it. Sometimes they're just about brand awareness to the community. All of that is done locally here where RG plants its flag in Minnesota and our surrounding areas. So one thing we didn't talk about with LPT, they've got a great setup for lead capture through their technology that they've got through Lofty, their text IVR platform, and other things they do. They're great for lead capture, but this is something that we do locally here as well, and we do it through third-party lead generation. So our agents can enjoy the ability to jump on our leads program and get leads that are going to be from Movoto, Realtor.com, sources like that, and Facebook. They're going to be from pay-per-click and other sources.
Our goal here at RGLPT is to help you grow your business with your sphere of influence and other business you have there. But kind of nice to have a supplemental source of leads as well that we provide for you to enhance your income.
And again, this is not something you're forced into. It's not forced integration. It's here for you if you want it, if you want to partake in that system.
For those who know us here at Realty Group, we just enhance our company with all the marketing that LPT has brought to us and everything you saw earlier. You know, on an average, about 35 people touches a real estate transaction. So we have built this ecosystem here in case you don't already have your own resources. Mike, you want to talk about that?
And this is keeping it very local, right? So when you talk about those 35 different people that touch a transaction, you might have a handful of them, but not all of them. Or maybe our sources are able to do things that your sources are not. For example, we have lending sources that can do portfolio loans that maybe perhaps yours can't. And we got lending sources that will do a buy before you sell, qualify for one home program that perhaps your lender doesn't have. And that list goes on and on throughout all of our different professional network. Title, mortgage, insurance, movers, stagers, you name it. That ecosystem has been vital. Again, it's hyper local and it's going to make you look like the rock star for your clients.
Yeah, specifically, I want you to touch on the refresh program, Mike.
Again, this is one of our great ecosystem products that our construction company, along with our title company, along with our real estate company, collaborate on, where we're able to then go into a property you're about to list and we're going to renovate that property with light renovation. And the seller doesn't have to pay us back until closing. And usually that target price is going to be between 5 and 7% of the list price is what we'll lend out on that. But we're averaging anywhere between $20,000 and $40,000 additional, not sales price, but additional profit for sellers. Now, this is not the type of program that we're going to take half the profit, right? They get all the profit, and we do this for a nominal fee of $395 for the extra work it takes to prep this.
Mike, what is the difference of being part of the RGLPT versus just LPT?
So obviously we love LPT. That's why we joined and merged with them. But being local, that was so important to us. We didn't want to just, fold into LPT. Our local brand, our local standing means a lot. If you want the RG services we just talked about, there's an affiliate fee to help pay for that, $100 per month, which is a low fee for all the services you get.